Now more than ever, with so many of our schools facing deep budget cuts, it's important to get involved in your local parent-teacher organization. With all the fundraising, keeping track of paperwork and memberships of these organizations, it could be pretty overwhelming for the organizers. Well, joining us now in our parent-teacher series to help take the pain out of running a PTO or PTA is Michael Karen, the founder of the Paperless PTO. Good morning, Michael.
Hi, Christy.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Love hearing anything that says paperless because I shred everything at home.
Good for you.
That's my favorite machine right there, the shredder. Tell me what makes a PTO or a PTA so important.
Well, parent-teacher organizations, they're actually the backbone of any school community. They are always the ones that are organizing events, starting fundraisers, and looking to strengthen the educational opportunities of our children.
And some of them can really generate revenue annually.
Yes, we are actually part of an industry that generates hundreds of millions of dollars in fundraising every year.
Yikes. Now, what are the challenges that parents feel when getting involved with a PTA, PTO?
The thing that I see over and over again is that most parents, they don't realize the amount of preparation and information that goes into an event. And what happens is they just sort of come in when it starts and they're a bit overwhelmed, and then the event doesn't come off as smoothly as possible.
And that's been my reservation, to take that on and tackle that, challenge. So how can we streamline the process?
Well, I think technology is the obvious answer, and when you think of technology, obviously you think about your website.
Okay, and what kind of website have you created? It's quite interesting.
Yes, we have created a program called the Paperless PTO. It is a template where any parent-teacher organization can subscribe to, and they can, within minutes, have a website built for them. There are no technical skills required. Anyone that can key in dates, descriptions, and narratives can quickly become the webmaster of that parent-teacher group.
All right, because everybody who knows me will tell you that Christy's not very, savvy when it comes to technology. So someone like me, it's really not that hard. Walk me through it. What would I do if I wanted to create it?
You would simply go to the site. We have an administrative back end to it where you're just keying in dates, descriptions, narratives, hitting the enter button. You can copy Word documents. You can post flyers. You can do anything that might look a bit overwhelming to you at first, but as long as you know how to type, that's something you can handle.
And those people that I need to include, it's going to be a lot easier for me because it's all on the computer rather than dealing with that paperwork that I'd be getting?
Correct. What it does also is it will save your board hours of administrative work because the system is actually doing all the work as opposed to you collecting forms and reading handwriting.
This is sounding very good for me. Now, there's a lot of great fundraising opportunities as well. Tell me about that.
Yes, we have, as I mentioned, what we call an automatic fundraiser, and this is a feature of the program where we have partnered with hundreds of online merchants who are willing to send a donation back to the parent-teacher group in exchange for online shoppers who would go to their sites. So, for example, if you, Christy, were to go to your school's parent-teacher website and then click on, say, the Amazon logo and then make a purchase at the Amazon website, Amazon would then send a portion of that purchase price back to your parent-teacher group.
Ooh, I love this. And who makes sure, Michael, that it's kept up to date?
We provide the support in the background. A lot of the effort that the parent-teacher groups put into it is sort of nominal. We are the ones that have established the relationships with the merchants. We monitor all the activity. We transfer the funds back and forth. It's sort of like a small business behind the parent-teacher group.
I'm really liking it because it sounds very easy. It sounds like it'll save somebody a lot of time. There's a lot of good behind it. And here's my final question. How much are we talking about?
There is a $299 charge to use the program annually. However, this is something that you can easily make back through the fundraising program. You could actually consider it more of a return on your investment.
And you'll definitely get a return.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Thank you so much, Michael. I really appreciate the info.
Thank you, Christy.
And if you'd like to get more information, check out their website. It's really easy, paperlesspto.com. Lots of great info to look into.